Today I am reviewing this portable tire inflator. It has a 1560 milliamp battery built in, which is great, so you can also use it as a power bank in case of emergency, or if you're out camping, that's a great thing to carry in your car. It has double 25-cylinder air pumps that put out 150 psi. It takes 120 watts of power. It takes about 6 hours to charge with that large battery, and they claim a working time of 20 minutes. Let's open it up. See, it comes in this nice carrying case, so you can easily just keep this in your car. Less and less cars come with spare tires, so having a pump like this is really nice. Here's all of the accessories. We got charging cables. Even has a backup 12 volt / cigarette lighter port, which is really nice because sometimes when these batteries sit in your cars, they have a slow drain. So, to have that backup is definitely a nice feature. Really slick case. See the rubber insulators on the bottom here, and what I like about this is a lot of them, see, this is all vented because these air pumps get hot, and this is all a vented screen on about 3/4 of the whole thing. Some just have it on the sides or just the top. This has it on both. Nice LCD screen up top. Gonna have to try to pull that film up. We also have a nice carrying handle. On off. It's gonna turn on the light right here. So we see a nice, easy, clear display with a touch screen, which is cool. So I'm gonna get this all set up, and then we're gonna go through it and see how well it works. So here it is, nice touch screen. You can easily toggle through. It has the touch screen is on the light, which I like. The touch screen has the control for the light, which I like. So here's a flashlight. Tap it again, goes into hazard mode, goes into flashing white, and then back off. So, it's a great thing to carry in your car in case of emergency. Clear battery indicator right here. The hose wraps up nice and smooth in here, so that's easy to pull out. Nice long hose, longer than most and thicker, I would say. I've used a lot of these. You just plug it straight into here. It also comes with your various adapters for your basketballs and sport equipment, etc. So this is another good tool if you're taking toys out to use. Simple on off. There's the motor. Hit this, it'll switch between the PSI you want. You can set it. I like to overinflate my tires on my EV. It gets a little better efficiency. I set it to 41, so let's go check it out. So I recommend checking your tires, especially in the winter. Once a week, they do lose pressure over time, especially if there's big weight fluctuation, heat fluctuation. All right, so I have it hooked up here. It says 36.5. Sometimes the LCD with the frame rate kind of, dances around. That's normal. I'm going to set my desired PSI to 41. So I'll inflate it. See how long this takes. Look at my watch. So it did that pretty quick. Not too bad. To add another 5 psi. On the noise, it was reading at about 86 decibels this far away from it. So it's about what they say. Some final thoughts. I think it works well. It's powerful. Filled up the tires fast. Added 5 psi very quickly. About under a minute. It's a little noisier because of all these vents on each side, but that should help it last, the motor last longer, and the battery from less heat, because I would imagine it would dissipate faster. But I did notice you can hear more of it because, there's holes, so you're going to hear more of the holes. I like the touch screen. It's very easy to use. Some of these, they have like some wonky stuff where you have to press the battery to turn it on, then you have to hold it down to turn on the light, and it's a little confusing, and you're most likely going to be using this in an emergency, so you want it all intuitive and easy to use, especially if you're giving this as a gift to a first-time driver, you know, your wife, your kid, your husband, etc. You want them to be able to use this. So I hope use it and not have to think too much on how it works, especially when using it in an emergency. So I hope this video helps you with your buying decision.